I'm going to take a black one as well. So we should be good. I do need some spruce wood. Like actual wood, so that I can make more if I need to for the fences, because I don't think it's going to be enough. And I'm going to need a lot of dirt. So you know what? I'm going to make the spruce box green. I have to have some kind of logical order to it so it makes sense. Normally I do this all before the stream, so you guys get to actually see my weird chain of thoughts here now. Red and white. So you all come back out and you go in green. And you go in green. And you go in green. Oh, we needed to make the carpet. I want to make half of these into, oh, maybe not even half of that, because that's 3 times that. You know what? 24 is not a lot of carpet for going all the way around the entire map. That might be a little better. That's dirt. And this is tools. And I wanted to bring the black one, so let's put all the dirt in the black one. You know, we might fill up both. Anyways, alone one of these means that it came from an adventure, which means it needs to go in here somewhere. We need to find a place to put a pumpkin. Huh. Not so easy to do. Guess we'll start over here. There we go. We're really running out of spaces. But we can put pumpkins and build a roof on this instead. But it's going to run into a problem that if we do that, what happens when we run out of pumpkins? Like, these pumpkins are significant in the way that they are created. They are not just random pumpkins that I grew. They are ones that are found out in the wild while I'm having an adventure. And they kind of have to be done differently. I take one of them. Oh, I'm not in that row. I'm in this row. I take one out of the bunch that I find, and I bring it home, and I put a torch on top of another one so that I know that I've been to that patch. So I know I'm not in a new area. And it makes me feel comfortable. It's my happy place. So you said we were going to fill up these 2. If we fill up these 2, we're still going to need another one in which to put stuff if we're digging stuff up. Okay. I'm not going to take any more. I'm happy to say the moaning that was happening over here has stopped, which is awesome. But I think it's because he's moved on. I don't know where, but he has. Yeah. And I just noticed in my last slot, I have flowers. I don't need to have on me. Okay, I do need those. There really is nothing in here I need. No, I don't know why I have a bucket of cod, though. It's just kind of a weird thing to be roaming around with. Don't think it's for the wall, but I don't know what it's for. You're dirt. You're dirt. And although I did put this one here, I kind of regret that because I can't really take these out if they're not on me. Dirt can go there. Dirt can go there. I need this, and this, and this, and this. Now you can be broken. And we need to reset all our tools. So the plan is to have all of... There has to be, like it was 9 wide, is the column running down. So there's going to be a fence in the middle and then 4 on each side. The wall itself is 3 wide. So that puts 1 more on either side. And then there is going to be... Oh dear. My brain just went, nope. Just nope. A total and complete nope. Tonight's going to be interesting because we moved Warframe from last night because they did a great big update to tonight. And if my brain is already gone, it's not a good sign, is it? Okay, I think we have all the tools we need to get started. And there goes that pick, which is okay because we knew it would go. And we hit blocks. And I'm actually going to grab, because I don't feel like actually going and taking that thing out, I'm going to grab it from in here. Should be the bottom of here. Grab a few fresh stacks. And where have I started? I started out that way. I did the easy one first. So part of the wall is already set up. Like I've done that already. I used to have a carpet right here, and the horses figured out how to get out. I was just like, okay, that's got to move. I have escaping horses. Hello, chickens. I also had a chicken spawn, I guess, on top of the roof up there, or he could have walked up there. It is possible to walk up there, and I had to push him off the edge. These chickens. And as much as I love this picture of a boat, it has issues. Oh, look, the end of the world. How far can I see into the end of the world? That would be awesome. Okay, not so awesome because it really didn't come back. I thought it would at least show me the underground so I could see if anything needed to be lit up, but no. I do know I'm running along the edge of the fence. All right, so our lag is real. Let's have a sleep. See if that fixes anything. Nope, all it's done is change the color. All right, so... Aha! That did it. That's kind of awesome. So I have taken some time out and I lit up along here. And we're still going this way. And this is as far as I got because I had to go make dinner. So I didn't get any further. It does run along at least that back fence and around this front fence, but then I kind of ran out. So it's like, you know. And there are very few, like few and far between, these places to jump over. So I'm not going to concern myself with interior stuff. Like, I know this has to be dealt with. It can't be sticking out like this. It's going to be cleared. But what I have to deal with is this type of stuff, because this is where the fence is actually running. Where is my fence? Here. So I have to figure out, oh dear, already? You're only my 4th placement and I got it wrong. So when I run into stuff like this, because this is this height, do I go up or do I eliminate it? And right now I am of the eliminate it mind, but it's an awful lot of eliminating because I have to eliminate all of this has to go too. That is a lot of Netflix to make that happen. Just to keep it flat down there. And if I take out all of this, which comes from this post here, I will have to dig down to get it to where it needs to be. What is that white thing? Is that a wolf? It is. Hello. Yeah, it's how to do it. I am pretty sure that I want to keep a chunk of that mountain area in here. Now, keep in mind what I am doing and why it's such a big area is because I'm going to be creating different biomes in this one biome. So it's not going to be a true biome, but I am going to try. So this here, which by the way is quite hollow inside and needs to be fixed, is going to be part of another biome. I don't remember how many biomes there are, but I'm actually going to, like, all the new villages are going to have their own biome on here. So I need a space to do that. I don't know if there will be one right behind the farm, but there is an upper plateau which will have one. So that will happen. Over here, I don't know if we're having more than one. And again, you can see it goes up, but it doesn't totally go up. So if we stay with this line, oh, gotta watch where I'm going down. Ow. Then maybe we should keep it this flat. This block, though, stays the same. That will not change because that is a chunk error and I love it. And I know that sounds weird, but I do love it. Okay, let's get our F3 on. And we have to make these decisions today because next week, Monday, we're actually going to start the build. All right, so this is 920. Woo! Hello, sky. So 920. We have to keep going. Down, down, down. Ow. So that is 920. So this is the edge of our property. I am outside of the property line. We do run into problems on the other side because, unfortunately, it is a mountain. So that's fine there. Now, by chopping it, we're going to have to do some serious chopping along here, or we're going to have to come up. Now, up here, I think I can get everything to sort of, I think it's this level I was deciding on. We'll have to wait till we actually get the rest of the world to load. I know I was filling in stuff and taking other stuff out. So to be down 1 from here, that stays up like that. Oh, there was apparently a skeleton over here. So it would be this level. So maybe better to keep it up a level. Up 1? I mean, how much removal do I have to do versus filling in? What are we at? We're at 72. This is a lot of area to fill in. So 9, 20, 21, 20. So we're going to go with 70 as being the height through here. And again, this is why we brought shovels. I've already been through and chopped down trees. Trees are done. Hello! Welcome, welcome to the stream. We are setting up our wall, getting it ready for when the new update drops, because my land is actually villager land, and I plan on building several villages on it as well. So that's going to cause us some issues if I'm also going to be attacking the pillager people, which I fully intend to do. So this is across here. And then we run into the, what do we do about the fact that that is down there and this is up here problem? The answer is I'm building sheer walls. What's the update? It's going to be the new one that comes out. It's the Villagers and Pillagers? Villagers and Pillagers update, where they have the new villagers and they're going to have the different guys that go around and they're bad. They're bad, bad people. And I said, how much on each side? 4 on each side needs to be clear. So I'm doing my basic outline of where my area is going to be. And then I have to go through, and next week is going to be the actual build of the wall. Assuming we get this part done. Yeah, I used to do a lot of Minecraft grinding off screen, or off stream, and I just haven't had the time lately. It is cookie season for Girl Guide, so as a result, it has become more difficult to find free time to do that. Okay, so the idea is the wall is going to be a centerpiece down here, which you won't have access to, and then there'll be one here on the outside, and then 3 because we don't like anything touching our walls. Yeah, it is not going to be easy to deal with them, but then one, like, it's sort of a, yeah, nothing usually is. I mean, when everything came out for the first time, they're always terrifying. Phantoms, oh my gosh, they terrified me. Now I'm like, yeah, they're a pest, but that's about it. I don't worry about them any more than I worry about creepers. I find a little more troublesome, and definitely skeletons. Skeletons are a colossal pain to me. They're just, ugh. But I don't play in snapshots, so I don't have any direct experience with them yet. I did try to load up a snapshot one because I was trying to find what the bamboo actually looked like. And I did it before the snapshot with bamboo was in it. So I spent a great deal of time running around looking for something I couldn't find. Hi, Celtic. Welcome, welcome. We are digging up ground. It's like, isn't that what you always do? It's Minecraft. You're mining. Well, I'm not really mining. I am digging up dirt. And unfortunately, I am using too good of a pick, so I am digging up too much dirt. All right, and then these two can go. Yay! And see, creepers. Creepers I don't like because they redecorate all the stuff that I go to all the trouble to build. So I'm going to sleep. I see you. I see you right there. And now I see you right there burning. And now I see you there donating your flesh to a good cause, which is me. So on my own time, I will eliminate this hill that I'm sitting on. And all right, I'll take you then. Make up your mind. Are you done? This one is costing me arrows. I don't even know how many arrows I'm carrying because I do not have my proper bow on me. Sorry, I'm going to run over here because I need a sip of tea. And you know how you have mountain goats? I have mountain wolves. They are a colossal pain in my build. I can't have free range like bunnies and sheep and stuff because they just kill them. But at the same time, they are being really good about making sure my area doesn't have skeletons. So I don't get shot quite as often. Not to say that I don't get shot, just not quite as often. I need... Was it 4 on each side? I have to keep checking my pattern. It is 4 on each side, so that's 3. That makes 4. And I don't know if they'll despawn. Like, if I trap them in here in my fenced area, will they stay forever and ever? And will more spawn in here to replace all the ones I just did? Oh, I have a tree that has to go. And I have carpeting to put down. And I may have to empty out my inventory into something. Unfortunately, I didn't bring an extra. Really? Do I have to do that every time? Like, can we not skip a time or two? And although I have this lovely fence, it's still not lit up. So, as you probably just heard, there are zombies moaning underneath me. It's not necessarily... This area is not lit up at all underneath, as far as I know. I haven't really explored the underground. I mean, as you can hear from that guy going, we now... Oh my gosh, he is so loud. He just actually startled me, and I got goosebumps from that. So we do know underneath is hollow, which is not okay because I have built my conference center right here. That white you see there and the little bit of air you see there going down goes way, way down. I have dug deep down inside. How much further? To be able to have like a core staircase that goes way down. I would ultimately like it to connect with different parts. Like I would like to have an underground network of tunnels. But not yet. I was just thinking in Staxel, which is another game I play, Wouldn't it be cool to have a basement storage area? And it's like, oh wait, I already have one. Never mind. Is this area gonna like end anytime soon? I would like to put some fencing down. Like, really? Okay, we're almost there. I do like how fast grass spreads. At the same time, I don't, because grass blocks are harder to break than regular blocks. And I don't know how that affects durability. In all, this will be a 9 wide cut area that goes through. So 3 of it will be the wall, 3 of it will be just blank space on either side, because I like to have a 3 wide buffer so that nothing can spawn in there and it can be properly lit up. So yeah. Plan of action. I brought a lot of dirt with me expecting to have to fill in things, and so far we've just cut through things. I'm a little saddened by this because I don't actually have a lot of space for more dirt, as you can tell, because I'm not picking it up anymore. Oh, and we're back to the skeleton's place. Oh wow, I dug out all of that and it didn't even matter because it's not actually where the fence goes. Alright, let's pull out red. Excuse me for you. And... wow. Fill that back up. That was quick. What else can we put it in? Black is already full. Red is now full. Let's try white. I think my tools are in white, so that might be okay. It is. Awesome. Let's go. Yeah. I was going to be like, I'll pick up all the other blocks. And I'm like, well, I can pick them up in a minute when I come back down to this end to dig this all out again. There is the other post, so we're almost to the other side. Oh my gosh, he scared me. Puppy, you're scary. He's like, no, I'm not. Get over yourself, Bowler. I am not scary. So yes, I have the pattern for what I'm putting in the wall. The wall is going to be kind of tall. I am having a materials issue on what to make it from. Now, originally, I wanted to make it out of ice, but I don't know if these guys are just going to break through ice, which would be highly disappointing. It was going to be ice and glass, so you could see through it. Although you can't really see through the ice. So that theory is not so great either, but it would be pretty and on theme. So, yeah. And I don't know if these guys will recognize, if the illagers will, or the pillagers will recognize a, like, village we built. Oh. Tool. There's also a skeleton here, too. Underneath me somewhere. Anyways, if they will recognize a village made by me versus ones that is naturally generated. And now there's a spider. Of course. Why wouldn't there be? How close are we on this side? Sounds like I got a whole mob farm under me now. Well, that's not right. We gonna run out before I run out of space? No. Move you, add you. We're on our way back down here. One there. I think I'm making them a little too close. But I don't want to die. So I'm going to be okay with that. Whoop, we ran out. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that tree is going to be in the way. Just saying. We do have an axe. And handily enough, this is spruce, which is what we're kind of making everything out of. So this works for me. And we can't get that one, can we? Well, let me do it with the jump up and down. Yay! Good job. And you, I'm afraid, are going to be hanging over it. So there is no wall hanging allowed. No trees are to be built within the area. Nothing. Like there is a no-go zone of the 4 blocks around. And as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's just going to be easier to take out these trees than it is to just trim their leaves. And those things are getting really quite terrifying. So I'm going to go on this side and I'm going to sleep because it's nighttime and I'm hearing them. Although they can't get me because they're obviously underground somewhere, I still don't want to be hearing them. So the sooner we can leave this area, I'm thinking the better. Okay, we were dealing with that which is gone. And this one. It is unfortunate, but I do need to take out other trees that are touching these trees because the leaves are going to cause me problems. Like, as you can see, this one is attached, and as a result, it's not going to let the other one despawn. Which means I'm going to have a lot more spruce. That's how I have so much spruce in to start with, is taking these guys out. Okay, how are we doing here? You are clear. I don't want to do all of you. Can we? I think one more. And you guys are separate. Yay! All right, so let's check out if that tree gets to stay. I have a feeling it's a no. But we'll try, because you know, we're not giving up on it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Also, this needs to be filled in. It's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good to give some dirt back. 1, 2, 3, 4. It has to go. Sadly. But it's gotta go. And this one will have to go too. Oh, no, it actually has no big thing on top. It's good. If it had a bigger top on it, that would be different. But it doesn't, so it's good to go. Yay! This one up here, though, I'm afraid that's not going to be so lucky. I did think about putting a whole set of trees, like, oh, We do not want to fall in holes. Like growing a whole set of trees across and seeing how that went. I don't want to go any further than this because we have to go up at some point. Probably not yet though. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, which is the fence. No, that is not the fence. The fence, right? It's 1, 2, 3, then the fence. Then 1, 2, 3. There we go. So now we run down this way. And we're still at 70? Okay, we're at 70, which is good. I do have to be careful because I know underneath is hollow, and I could have filled it in myself at some point and just made it one thick. And digging out this one thick, I could possibly or potentially take myself out by falling into it, which is not unheard of. Not at all. But yes, next. Oh dear. Okay. Next Monday, when I stream Minecraft again, is when we are going to be... I don't have a shovel on me. Okay. I don't think I brought very many. Let's try bringing this one. And I want to bring this one too. And that can go, and that can go, and that, and that, and that, and that can go. Yeah. That's when we're actually going to build the wall. So we have to do all the prep before then. So today is a day that I have, Friday. Tonight I stream Warframe. Saturday during the day I am going to be at a cookie blitzing with Girl Guides. And then in the afternoon I have to get my videos. I did all my highlights. I'm happy to say the highlights are done and on Twitch. What I have to do now is turn those highlights into videos and put them on YouTube. So my hope is to do that when I come back from the cookie blitzing, assuming I'm still alive. Because that's kind of brutal. Oh, and I also have to make dinner. Uh-oh. Okay, apparently we have a little bit too good of a pick. I may spend just as much time digging as I do filling back in again. This will definitely speed things up, but it has the potential of doing more harm than good. So I'm going to stand far enough back that I don't accidentally hit the ground the wrong way. We should be okay. Efficiency shovels I am not a fan of because they're going through a material that's so easy to dig through that you can do a lot of damage to yourself. Is that it? I thought there was a piece of wood sitting in the air. I was waiting for it to despawn. And this is set up in such a way, it looks like this is how it's been for always. It's just all grown back like it's normal. And I still haven't picked up this piece of fence yet. Let's go get that because I'm going to forget. And I'm going to be like later on going, how long's that been there? How come I never noticed that before? And I did notice it. I just didn't do anything about it. All right, let's get our machine gun version of a shovel out. There we go. And move that, trade that. Fill in a bit of an oopsies because we forgot how to use our shovel. All right, and then let's put down some fence. And we're out of fence. There we go. Okay, and we have to figure out what we're going to do for going up here. Oh dear, did we do this wrong? Is it four on each side, right? Yeah, 4 on each side, not 3 on each side. So this one is wrong, but it's wrong in a good way because it didn't hurt me in any way. All it did is give me more work to do because I have to cut this side one more. This side is not wide enough yet. Put that there. And how come 1, 2, 3, 4? 1, 2, 3. Oh, apparently we really can't count. Counting is not a strong point, apparently, in my Minecrafting experience. Just a thought. Okay, now we're just making a mess. Are we coming up a level, or are we just going to cut through? Because it's up here. And it is at... Currently, it's at 78. Our mountain on this side, back up we go again, is cutting through here at, I think 79 is what we decided on, because all of this is going away. Like, see, I've started chopping all of this down. See, every time I come up here now, I think about my rant that I made about our former Attorney General and trying to explain what was going on with that. And I am very happy to say that she has been kicked out. She no longer gets to be part of the government, which is awesome. She actually took it too far. She recorded phone calls and then released them to the press. I am like, that's not what an attorney general does. Like, isn't that illegal? You're not allowed to record people without their consent. Like, you don't do that. There's a level of trust out there that says that when I'm talking to you, obviously I'm recording it because I'm putting it out there, but if we're having a conversation on the phone, I'm not expecting you to be recording me. And I'm not sure how the law runs, but as far as I know, that's an invasion of privacy and it is highly illegal. And so she was complaining about the fact that the government was, you know, doing kind of a free-for-all, and yet here she was doing the same thing. I'm like, you can't do that. You can't have it both ways. All right, I actually forgot what number I was looking for. That's why I went back. It's 79 is what we're looking for. So we need to come all the way up to 79. That is how our fence is going to run. Whoops. No, don't need it on that side. I actually do need this block back. Thank you. So there's going to have to be another drop-off here. Like a cliff area where it comes up. The question is, where do we want it to come up? That I don't know. But for now, we can make sure we have our 4. Excuse me, dirt. Because this comes away this way. And it also goes that way because this is a corner pillar. And there is going to be a bridge in several different places to get across these mountains because I don't want to fill all of this in. I mean, I have the dirt to be able to fill it in. I just don't have the patience to fill it all in. So 1, 2, 3, this line goes. Yeah. Okay, so we are going to need quite a bit more dirt on this side because we need to have our 4 barrier here. Our 4 going around. I can't get that one in there. So just know it's not quite so weird. Let's put that one there. That one goes there. That one goes there. And the question then becomes, where does it drop? And how many tiers do we want it to drop? Because I am not filling this in either at this point. This is going to be another area for villages, and I have not decided what kind of village it's going to be. But I don't want to have it raised all the way up. Although this still has to be 4 wide. And it's currently 1, 2, 3, that's 4. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. So there. There we go. So that gets this side of the wall kinda right, kinda not. It's kind of weird doing it here. There's going to be a bridge there, I think. So let's get... See, I'm going to end up with this weird steep wall now, too. And this is where we get to use all our dirt we just dug up. Because this edge will have to be... Well, it can't be filled in because that is a bridge, so it doesn't have to be. So I'm going to stop what I'm doing. I have to fill in this one. Because I think that's where the edge of the fence actually goes. But there will be... Can I come back up? Thank you. There will be a bridge. Okay, that has to be there. And one more. Because this is the bridge. This will be going across to there. It's not going to be made of... Oh, can I make... I can make. Woohoo! Why talk about building a bridge when you can build a bridge? Okay. And I need some slabs. Thank you. I don't quite need that many of these, but I definitely could use more of these. And is it the white one? I think it is the white one. I need to put stuff in it that I don't need to carry. Like more dirt. Yeah, I don't need my picks. I needed shovels. That's what I needed, not picks. Okay. We're going to do a basic... Oh, falling off. bridge across. Just something simple to start with. We can make it prettier later. I do know that, as per TACBAC's instructions, we must have these here. I have to go check out my other bridges to see how they're built, but it's going to be the same kind of bridge because we want consistency. Although I hope they're not oak. I am hoping that they are spruce, but there is a good chance they might be oak. And you know what? I built these here, and I'm going to take them out. And can I get back up there? No! Oh, that was a painful fail on so many levels. The only thing is, with building a bridge here, which sounds like a great idea, means that mobs will walk right under it. So we do have to build the fence to go down and completely fill in like we do with the water. So it'll literally go like that all the way down and become like a mesh coming up. And it will be a solid wall across. Which I could save a lot of actual wood by filling in some of the hole, which is what we kind of didn't want to do. We're not going to fill in a lot of it, just 7 blocks of it apparently, because that's all I have on me. There. And this comes across. I have this on the other side as well. I have done this there. And they'll still have to have the clearage on the other side too. And when I say on the other side, I mean like across the river. There is a fence all the way down because of the drowned. Now, I don't know how this is going to directly affect how I build the wall through here. Like what it's actually going to look like. So I may have to make this a bridge instead of putting a bridge over there. This may have to be the bridge. That looks terrible, but it is a necessity. I know I'm getting close to the edge, so I don't want to fall off on there. And again, we run into the same issue here. Now, one thing I am doing, and I don't think it goes any further that way, is, I think I mentioned it when I showed you the map, I am connecting this water to that water to the main water. All of those are going together. There are bad things that come up here, so I need to sleep. There we go. I think if the wall is coming across here, yeah, I don't know what the bottom of it's going to look like because it's going to have to be a bridge. We're going to need an internal bridge like this one. Like I can't not have this bridge. There isn't going to be a way to really travel around inside if I have to climb all the way up on the top of that wall. That wall is going to be quite tall. I think it's 13 high in total. So it's not a little wall. It's 3 wide and 13 tall. Now, I'm breaking my own rules because this is only 1 block. It needs to be a lot more blocks over, which can't happen because there's no mountain there. If that's 4, this is where the internal bridge should actually be. Wow. I kind of got that one really wrong. This is where it should be built, not where it's built currently. That is a no, because that is supposed to be neutral ground. So let's throw that there. I need to eat because I keep falling off this mountain and I'm taking damage. How do we do this? Because this is going to be the wall. And this has to be the bridge across, linking these two. But they don't link properly. Got to be a way to do this. I am open to suggestions, by the way, even though I do have a delay on my stream, which TalkBack tells me to get rid of, but I don't. I still kind of need to figure out what to do here because we're going to have a weird landing area. Like there's no end to this bridge. And I like to have something like there'll be fencing here, but the fence has to be attached to, again, something. So I have to build this up to at least there. Once it's determined that it's hit land. So that makes this at least this wide. And okay, these ones come out. And I need fencing. But at this point, I don't really need fencing. At least I don't on this side. It's already arrived. And 1, 2, 3, 4. It's in violation. It can't be here either. No fencing for you. So that can't be there. Bridges are hard. I need TalkBack to hurry up and get on lunch so he can help with this. It's his silly bridges. They're causing me grief. And the further out I go, the worse it gets. And I can't just change where the wall goes on this side because I've cleared everything already to go across that, and it goes way down there. So that's a huge amount of stuff to clear. Ay, ay, ay. And there's one under here too. All right, let's go pick up all of this, as we still need them once we figure out what we're doing. I'd like backup, thank you.